Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about my continued effort on selling puts for Sofi and seeing if I can make some premium doing so. And if that sounds cool, please consider subscribing. That way you don't miss any videos in the future. I've just been documenting me trying to sell options to make some extra income. And my goal currently is 1,000 subscribers, which we're 20 away from. So I really would appreciate it. If you do enjoy this video, go ahead and subscribe. And last week I made a video how I wanted to make $170 selling puts on Sofi and potentially acquiring more shares. And so far, the former part of that is true. In fact, if we go to my spreadsheet that I use to track all of the different options I sell and how much premium I gain from them, in the last 7 days or so, I've made $172 in premium selling options on Sofi. And so far, that has not allowed me to purchase any more shares because none of those puts thus far have been in the money on expiration. And some of those puts expired last week, and some of them will expire this coming Friday. And if we look at my portfolio, I currently have 7 put options open, varying in strike price from $14 to $16 expiring this Friday. And what I typically do is I sell a few at a time, and I mentioned that in my last video. So it might have started out with $14 puts, then moved up to $14.50, $15 as the price of Sofi continues to go up, and then I got one at $16. And if you're wondering if I plan on selling any more, the answer is yes, because I don't think by Friday all of these are going to be in the money. And someone asked me on my other video, which I didn't clarify, what my end goal was. Was it to actually let these puts expire in the money and buy these stocks? Or is it to roll them and just see if they can expire worthless in the future? And to be honest with you, I actually want to buy some more shares. So some of these, I am going to try to get them to expire in the money so I can get these stocks and these shares at a more favorable price. But maybe not all of them I will let just expire in the money. Maybe some of them I'll roll out to next week or a few weeks out, try to gain some more premium, and make a final decision when that time comes. But I would say with these 7, I would like to let 4 of them expire in the money if I had that choice. And maybe the final 3 I could roll out to a future date. But I am planning on actually this week selling some more puts on Sofi. Specifically, if we go to sell puts here and I look at this Friday, the strike price of $15.50 is actually pretty enticing with a $17 premium. This can of course change depending on the price action tomorrow of Sofi. So if I end up selling 2 of these at $17, that'll be $34 in premium right there. And then continue to potentially sell more as the week progresses. If Sofi takes a dip sometime next week, I can look at a lower strike and maybe gain some more premium that way with a less riskier put that I sold. But yeah, if these end up being around 17 tomorrow, I'll sell probably right off the bat 2 $15.50 puts on Sofi and just see how the rest of the week progresses. If I wanted to free up some money, I could buy to close this $14 put that I sold and pay $2 for it and recoup my $1,400 that I put aside as collateral. But to answer again that person's question, would I let them expire in the money? For some of them, yes, because I do want to acquire those shares and just run the wheel perhaps on just a select subset of those shares. Another stock I talked about selling a put on that was the riskiest put that I've sold in my life is MSTX, which is a double leveraged MSTR ETF. And if I would have kept my $95 put that I sold that was expiring last Friday, I would have gained $901 in premium and it'd expire worthless, which is mind-blowing. But I got a little scared on Wednesday. I ended up rolling out that put, gaining some more premium and seeing if I could get it at a lower strike price, and I did at $85. So this will expire this Friday. Hopefully MSTR will go up as the week goes, and then thus MSTX will go up in value as well, leaving this put more and more worthless and giving me a good potential option to buy to close this put. And if you don't know what video I'm talking about, it was a couple days ago, this one, how I made $901 selling this put. Go check that out. Feel free to check out some other recent videos on different stocks I'm selling puts on if you haven't. And yeah, that's pretty much the update. I'm just going to continue to sell puts on Sofi. That's the big stock that I'm going to focus on this week because it is one that I actually want to own the shares. Of course, I sell puts on any kind of stock that I be okay with owning those shares. But SoFi specifically, I would like to gain some more. So yeah, we'll see how this week goes. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video.